Hey guys, it's Fernix, and welcome to my first video in months. In this video, I'm going to be talking about my favourite subclasses or alternate playstyles for each mercenary in Team Fortress 2. What I mean by subclass or alternate playstyle is a weapon combination or a way of playing the class that would change the class's role on the team or just how it's played in general. For the most part, subclasses are not as useful as their ordinary counterparts, with a few exceptions. People usually play subclasses because they can be fun to play, or they can be an effective side grade, or even just a goofy distraction. Just to clarify, I will be talking about one subclass or alternate playstyle for each class. The ones mentioned on my list are not the only subclasses. One last thing, the list is not in any particular order. Sentries are the bane of a scout's existence. They can shred a scout to pieces in seconds if the scout is caught off guard, and scout can't really do anything. But, thanks to the bonk atomic punch, scout can distract sentries with his 8 seconds of invincibility. This alternate playstyle sacrifices the pistol to make scout a more supportive character. The playstyle with the bonk scout is to drink your bonk and run right into the sentry, providing a distraction for your team to take it out. While not so effective on casual or pubs, because your team usually won't be coordinated enough to take out a sentry, this playstyle still provides an easy way to get behind the enemies to get a few kills without getting blown to bits. The main downside to this playstyle is not having your pistol. This can sometimes leave enemies on a frustratingly low amount of health, without any means to finish them off. The bonk atomic punch also serves as a great utility for getaways. You can drink the bonk and zoom right back to your team. The Market Gardener is an insanely fun weapon to use. Being able to just swoop in and kill someone with your shovel is something that is not paralleled by much in terms of hilarity. Even if I'm not very good at Trollger, and this is one of the less viable entries on this list, that sure doesn't mean it's boring to play at all. Pairing the Market Gardener with the Rocket Jumper and either the Conjurer or Man-Treads for your secondary is the ideal high tower loadout. This is why you will see at least 3 Trollgers on every high tower server. As a Trollger, sentries are your worst enemy, especially mini sentries. Nobody likes gunslinger engineers ruining their fun on high tower. Everyone knows that the Pyro is bad at fighting in water. His flames are rendered useless if he decides to take a swim. Fire is weak against water. It's as simple as that. Well, with the Neon Annihilator, Pyro becomes the fearsome fish of water maps. A scary force to behold. Sneak up on someone while they're doused in any liquid, and zap, they're electrocuted. This subclass of Pyro is only really effective on maps with water. Otherwise, you're going to have to rely on a friendly scout or sniper to douse the enemies in liquid. The Neon Annihilator also allows you to destroy enemy sappers, which is pretty nice for helping out friendly engineers. Market gardening as the soldier can be very fun to do, but have you tried it on Demoman? The Demo Pilot is one of my favourite ways to play as Demoman. Because of the hidden stat of 100% crit chance using the frying pan, it's your number 1 option for melee. Much like the Trollger, the Demo Pilot uses the air to his advantage, and swoops down to do 195 damage critical hits. His playstyle is very risky, because getting spotted gliding through the air in your parachute by a heavy or sniper means almost guaranteed death. But, when you land that insane crit, the satisfaction is unrivaled. Do you dislike violence? If so, I have the perfect playstyle for you. The Hoovy, also known as the Sandwich Dispenser, is a friendly creature. As a Hoovy, you lose all killing intent, and instead prefer to share food with teammates and enemies. It's fun to be friendly on a casual server. Sometimes, if you're lucky like I was in this footage, you'll be able to convert an entire server into friendly sandwich-loving people. But sometimes it's too hard to suppress the malice from deep inside.
Guys, mass murder in 3,
No.
2, 1.
Oh no! Turtling as engineer can be very boring. While turtling is in no way a good way to play engineer, perhaps you just want to push with the team and become an offensive class while still providing support with teleporters and dispensers. This is where the battle engineer playstyle comes in. The battle engineer is a more aggressive way of playing engineer. Replacing the wrench with the gunslinger means that you can build mini sentries, which deploy a lot faster than a regular sentry, and fires faster than a level 1 sentry. This means you can build the mini sentry quite offensively, since it builds so much faster. You can pair the gunslinger with a variety of primaries and secondaries. My personal favourite weapons to pair the gunslinger with are the default shotgun and the wrangler. Number 7 on this video is the Uber Chaining Medic. The Uber Chain Medic is probably the most annoying playstyle on this list. Not to the enemies, but to your teammates. People will get very frustrated at you if you start Uber Chaining instead of healing. Uber Chaining requires the help of a friendly medic to pull off, and is not extremely effective. Much like the other subclasses and alternate playstyles in this video though, it is pretty fun. So long as you don't ignore burning teammates, and you have friends. Sometimes, you just get tired of having to aim. Playing sniper can be pretty hard. Well, thanks to the Huntsman, you no longer need to have skill. Aiming is no necessity. Just get lucky, and the Huntsman will do the rest. If you somehow manage to miss the headshot, 120 damage body shots are still really powerful, so all it takes to finish off the opponent is a little spray from your submachine gun. All is solved through the power of bowmen in first-person shooters. No need to support the team when you are a self-proclaimed better archer than Legolas himself. For the spy, I decided to pick Gun Spy. Playing spy, but only using your primary revolver. Playing Gun Spy usually means cutting your effectiveness and enjoyment in half, because of the inability to use your knife. Gun Spy is usually played to practice aim. The only reason I have Gun Spy as an alternative playstyle for Spy is because using other knives doesn't really change Spy up that much. He still sneaks around and he still backstabs people. Gun Spy was just the most different way of playing Spy. Even if Gun Spy isn't the best, it can still be fun to play him sometimes, if you want to practice your aim. Well, it's the end of another video. I'll try not to have my next video come out in 8 months. That's a bit too big of a gap. Sorry for the infrequent uploads. I'd like to thank everyone that watched my top 10 skins video, as that took a lot of time to make. At the time of making this video, it has over 6,000 views, almost 90 likes, and a very positive comment section. I'm so glad you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching.